Yes, sir, baby. All right. We live today. I think we are. I think we're good, man. Let's go. Caught me in the freaking middle of eating lunch. Or at least a pregame meal, of course. Always gotta catch me when I'm eating, right? Figured I might as well go live now, Share with the people, the ones that are here. What's going on, everybody? Ohio State versus Loyola Chicago. The Ramblers. For some reason, I thought they were the Wolves or something, but no, they're called the Ramblers. Something that I do a lot of on this channel. I do a lot of rambling. Woke up about a half hour ago. We good. All right. Yes, sir. So, it'll be a lot easier for me to do the game today because I know Ohio State's players. It'll be interesting to see if Cal Young and Zed Key play a little bit today. They've been out with injuries. Oh, okay. So David Ojabo just got hurt. Oh, that's 43 minutes ago. Yeah, baseball's back. That's why I'm wearing Indians/Guardians stuff today. Playing at 4:05 out in Goodyear, Arizona. Yeah. Miles Straw, Ahmed Rosario, Jose Ramirez, Framil Reyes, Bobby Bradley, Zimmer, Yu Chang, Mercado, Hedges, and Tanner Tully. That's gonna probably be our opening day lineup. Because the Dolans and the Guardians are doing this really bold thing this year of not making a single move in free agency. They're not doing a damn thing right now. Like, you do realize you can make moves. It's legal, Like, you can't even sign one decent player. Like, come on, man. Okay, we're all set. But let's see if day 2 of the main bracket, can live up to what yesterday put out. So Bears announced they won't be signing Larry Ogunjobi because of a failed physical. Okay. Bears fans are like, wow, we can't even sign anybody correctly. Wow. That's tough. That is just really tough. Man. Someone said, what the heck is the front office doing? I don't know. I don't even know what the context is. Guardians, their front office is sleeping. They've been sleeping for the whole freaking offseason. Like, they'll make a random signing just to say, hey, we signed somebody. Oh, yeah, David Ojabo sustained an injury in pass rush drill. Oof. That's tough. You know, because of that injury, he'll probably fall down draft boards. I mean, he'll drop to 13. No, he'll probably drop to like second round. Or like at least low first round. What the heck? Oh, Team Money. Psst. Team Money simping as usual. Gotta love it. Oh well. It is what it is. We're getting ready for day 2 of the most chaotic time of the year. March Madness, baby. Let's just hope we don't go out sad like we did last year. But dang, New Mexico State and St. Peter's advanced last night. Indiana went out sad. Like, the Big Ten, I don't think has had a single team advance yet. Iowa got bounced. Indiana got bounced. Illinois hasn't played yet. Oh, yeah, Michigan did. That's right. Of course, the team I hate won. They won the first game of the day yesterday. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, you said it. Do I really care? No. Luke Voigt traded to the Padres. Yeah, we're literally not doing anything. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Jakeem Grant. Oh wow, they took the signing picture in the meeting room this time around. Usually they have like a table and everything, like in a set room, but they took Jakeem Grant's picture of him signing the contract in the meeting room. That's interesting. That's an interesting place to do it, but okay. Different. Jakeem Grant's a very underrated signing for the Browns. Who will be the next QB? Don't know. We should know soon. Depending on what Deshaun Watson does. If Watson goes to Atlanta, then Matt Ryan's probably going to be on the move somewhere. And then we'll see where Baker goes. Those games were nuts last night. Literally, even the game I did yesterday was kind of crazy for like a half or so. Until Gonzaga inevitably pulled ahead. But I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. What's going on? Alright, I'm back. Let me blow my nose real quick. We gotta do something else, you know? Alright, we're good. Are you serious right now? Looking right at me. I make eye contact with this damn rooster in my window. He looks right at me. Got a problem with that? It's like, actually, kinda, yeah. I do got a problem. What are you gonna do about it, Mr. Rooster, huh? Whatever. It isn't a crazy dog stream without an animal in the background making noise. Oh well. Telling y'all to wake up! It's game time! Damn thing looks straight at me. Like, what you gonna do about it, boy? I'll make this noise and interrupt your live stream. What are you gonna do about it, huh? That's right, you're gonna do nothing. I'm out here and you're in there. And that better stay that way. Alright, so we should be another probably 10 minutes from actual tip-off. You know how these guys are. Williamson for Loyola Chicago. And of course, E.J. Liddell for Ohio State. After this, you have 12:40, Auburn, Jacksonville State. 1:45, Montana State, Texas Tech. And at 2 o'clock, Yale and Purdue. This is the only college game I'm doing today. Would you sign Larry O back to a 1-year prove-it to reset his market? At the absolute worst, yeah. There's Sister Jean, the team chaplain for Loyola Chicago. Wow, she's 103 years old. Damn. I'm trying to listen to Chuck, damn it. Shut up, stupid bird. God. I know you're like a Jacksonville State fan. I know they're playing tonight. Or today. They're playing Auburn. They're going to get smacked. How do you feel about that, Mr. Bird? Huh? How do you feel about Jacksonville State? Being as though the Gamecocks, and you're technically a Gamecock because you're a rooster. If you're wondering what a Gamecock is, it's a rooster that fights. You know, when you hear the term cockfighting, well, that's what it is. They're roosters that are thrown into essentially battles and they fight each other, like illegally, cockfighting rings. And this stupid bird out here is like out here. I don't think any other streamer has animals every stream that makes noise. You should hear these things during my freaking Brown streams. They are just ungodly and annoying. They're loud. Oh, no one else is talking to you. Oh, that's sad. Because he usually does that to communicate, but nobody's talking. Oh, nobody's talking to you. That's so sad. You should go find them. Leave me alone. Damn bird. Alright, let's share out the link to the stream so that people know I'm live. Alrighty, but yeah, Browns haven't made any other moves. It's kind of concerning, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of concerning. Let's get the scoreboard up. Good news is I pretty much know Ohio State's roster, so I don't need to worry about, oh, who's this guy and who's that guy. I know the roster, because, I mean, that's my team. I better know the roster. I watched almost every game. What the heck's this bird doing, man? He's, like, out here, like, strutting around, like, neck all, like, flailed out and everything. Like, boy, you good? I was shaking. Oh, he's just cleaning himself. Okay. But yeah, guys, hopefully we have another intense game. Hopefully Ohio State pulls off the win and they don't get embarrassed and they don't go out sad like last year. Not even gonna say anything. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Ohio State coming in 19-11. Loyola Chicago 25-7. Yeah. We'll see what the starting lineups are. In fact, let's take a look at Loyola's resume and how they got here and stuff. All right. Oh, what's this? Someone shared a tweet. Probably college basketball related. Oh, of course it is. All right. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ohio State. And the Ramblers of Loyola Chicago. Winner plays Villanova and Delaware on Sunday in Pittsburgh. And then the winner of that game will face the winner of the team up north and Tennessee. But yeah, the losses for Loyola are to Michigan State, Auburn. They lost to Sparty by 2 on November 24th. The next night, they lost to Auburn by 9. Then they lost to Missouri State by 10. They lost to Drake by 9. Drake. Hold on, we're going home. Just saw a random picture of Drake smiling like the cheesy smile. Boy. They lost to Bradley by 7. They lost to Drake again by 7. And then they lose to Northern Iowa by 6 in overtime. Those are the only losses. There's Drew Valentine, the first-year head coach. The starting lineup for the Ramblers is Braden Norris, number 4, Lucas Williamson, number 1, Tate Hall, number 24, Chris Knight, number 23, and Ayer Ugrak, number 30, forward. And Chris Holtman is the fifth-year head coach of Ohio State. Ohio State fans seemingly want him gone almost every year now. He has 105 and 55 or something as our coach. And we're ready. As tip is won by Ugrak. Oh, that's going to get me, man. All right, let's get the scoreboard up. And we are rolling. Yeah. Look out for Williamson. Here's Williamson. Fires for 3, and that's no good. Oh, nice save by the Ramblers. Here's Williamson again. Keep an eye on Uwak, wherever he is. Here's Wheeler. Here's Liddell guarding on the steal. This is Wheeler bringing it up. He's going to set up. Go baseline. Kicks it out. Here's Branham to Kyle Young making his return. Good to see him back. Kicks it out. Branham to Young. Kyle Young from Massillon Jackson High School. Liddell. Here's Wheeler. Wheeler around the screen. Young for 3. No. Okay. Hope Ohio State makes it to the championship. That'd be very unlikely. Here's Ugwak up, and he's fouled. Here we go. Oh, he traveled. Traveling. Can't do that. Go the other way. But as you can see, like, I'm way smoother with Ohio State because that's my team. Like, I know the roster. Got something in my nose again. Damn it. Ay. Thought I got it out, but I guess I didn't. Lost to Oral Roberts last year. Lost 4 of the 5 games. Here's Liddell. Inside. Kicks it out to Kyle Young. And it's a bad pass. It'll stay with the I almost said Cavs. It'll stay with Ohio State as it was tipped out by the Ramblers. 18:32 to go here in the first. Young off to Jamari Wheeler from a Penn State transfer. Here's Cal Young. Drives in. Puts it up, and he still missed it. And here comes the Ramblers. Williams, easy 2 for the Ramblers. And that is Nuts Knight with the first points of the game. Okay, we get it. Damn. Here's Wheeler to Kyle Young. And there's a foul on the floor. All right. Damn. All right. There's Coach Valentine from Loyola Chicago. 2-0 Loyola. Chris Knight with the first points of the game. And here's... I'm trying to think, is that Johnson Jr.? Hey, yo. Liddell up, and he's fouled. Fouled by, I believe it was Chris Knight. Yep, foul on Chris Knight, number 23. So that's the second foul on Chicago. That's Eugene Brown out there. I forgot he's a starter now. Liddell, 19.6 points, 49.2 from the field, 37% from 3. Makes the first free throw. And they are on the board. Yay. Led Missouri Valley in field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. First MVC team in the lead both since 2012-13. Invesco QQQ official ETF of the NCAA. QQQ. Raiders have signed Amir Abdullah. 1-year deal. Wow. There's Chris Knight already out of the game with 2 fouls. Not even 3 minutes into the game. And here's the Ramblers. Look at Jeremiah Wheeler with the defense. Keep an eye on Williamson. Here's Williamson right here. Drives, kicks it out to the corner. Ooh, whack. Drives up. No good. Ooh, nice tip away by Eugene Brown, I believe that was. Here's Wheeler. Brown fires for 3. No, that's short. What the heck? But hey, saved. But then stolen. This team is so just trashy, man. I don't know. Here's a 3 in the corner. That's off. Ohio State has to settle down. My God, this damn bird's never going to shut up, is he? Here's Branham. Liddell to Cal Young, who didn't play in the last couple games. Nice pass inside to Brown, but he's trapped. Out to Wheeler for 3. Go. Oh, but he got his hustle rebound, and he's gave it away again. My God! Come on, guys! Shooting like the Cavs out here, man. Damn. I mean, of course, with college kids, you know, this is the biggest event of the year, pretty much. Here's a deep 3. Good. That's Schreiber. Schwieger. Schweiger. Okay, Schwieger. Ryan Schwieger. Number 13 for the Ramblers. 5-2 Loyola. Here's Branham. Nope. Stolen again. And they're going to call a jump ball. This Ohio State team is so just puke-inducing. Like, what are we doing, dude? Like, we're doing the Cavs thing out here, man. Come on. Like I said, this team is going to get bounced in the first round if they play like this the whole game. But that's what we do. The Chris Holtman special. Wow. What forward to getting the Chris Holtmann special tonight, I guess. Or today. Yeah, I know. I was actually very shocked when I saw Davante Adams getting traded. And then he got signed, too. So he's definitely not going nowhere. Yeah, Carr's definitely not going nowhere now. If there was any thoughts about it before, it's... You could throw that idea out the window. Just got this friggin' rooster sitting in my window just... Usually they leave after a while, but this one's like, I'm just going to stay here and just continue to make a whole lot of noise. Oh, well. Chris Holtmann. He's going to wind up getting fired if this keeps up. Especially next year, because our recruiting class is like top 5 in the nation. We should have just traded for Davante Adams and Carr would have followed him. No. No, I don't think we'd ever trade for him. We already traded for Cooper. But given what it only took to get him, I wouldn't have completely hated it if we traded for Davante instead of Cooper, but I like what we did overall. Oh, there's Sister Jean. Oh, man. We should have just, yeah. So here's the Buckeyes inside for Kyle Young, and he dunks it home. There you go, Kyle. (5-4) Loyola. That was our first field goal of the game. Keep an eye on Schreiber right here. Here's Schreiber. Guarded by Michi Johnson. Here's the 3. No good. Rebounded by Kyle Young. I wonder if we're going to see Zed Key at some point, because he was also dealing with an injury. Kyle Young gives it off inside to Liddell. Somehow the ball ends up in Kyle Young's hands, and he's fouled. Man, I'm just happy we have Kyle Young back, because like he's really good. I mean, originally he was supposed to go to Butler to join Chris Holtmann's team. But then when we hired Chris Holtmann, Kyle Young's like, I'm going to go over there and play with Chris over there at Ohio State. Go back to my home state. And I'm glad we did. I'm glad he did. So Kyle Young makes the first free throw, ties it up at 5. Follows on Tom Welch, by the way. And Williamson will get the rebound. And let's see what Ohio State can do on defense. Williamson almost lost it. Kicks it out. Goes up and traveling again. Second time they've got caught traveling. So Ohio State will take over. After Williamson, is that William? No, it was Williamson who traveled. Okay. All right. I'm getting used to this roster of Loyola Chicago. Man, every team in the AFC West is a playoff Super Bowl contender at this point. Yep. They all have a legit say. Here's Brown. Drives. Puts it up and in. Eugene Brown. Love it. Zed Key has checked in for Ohio State. Number 23, the big man. I think he's from New York. Up and complete brick from the inside. Liddell Puts it up, gets blocked. Batted away, saved. Johnson for three. No, of course not. Of course not. When it comes to shooting threes, this is a two-player team. Here's Schreiber. Here's a three. No. Rebounded by the Ramblers. Uwak. Over to the corner. Moore backing him down. And there's a foul on the floor. Foul on Key. Hmm. 1962-63 Loyola and 63-64 Loyola teams. Wow. Yeah, they finessed the Packers a little bit. Now you look at the Packers receiving core, and it is nowhere near as good. 240, and there's another miss by Loyola. They have not scored in almost 3 minutes. Ohio State, if they could just make their shots, they could pull away. Here's Cal Young. Branham, inside for Key. Key getting doubled. Hook shot, good. But a traveling. Man, 3 travelings. 3 traveling violations early on in this game. That's true. Dude mentioned that they're dribbling fast because they know a double team's coming up. So Justin Aarons has checked in for Ohio State. Williamson inside. And he got fouled on the floor. So the 5 on the floor for Ohio State is Kyle Young, looks like Michi Johnson, Zed Key, Justin Aarons, and Malachi Branham. Okay. Here's a 3 in the corners. Still no good for Loyola. Branham will take it up the floor. I think he's Mr. Ohio basketball. Well, player of the year. And look at that. Nice, good save by Kyle Young. Gets it out. Branham from St. Vincent St. Mary High School where LeBron went. And another boneheaded pass stolen. But then we take it right back. I think both teams are just feeling the jitters a little bit. We gotta calm down. We gotta calm the heck down, boy. Sheesh. And then Branham loses the ball. It'll go to the Ramblers. Oh my God, man. These two teams are just collectively. This is the sloppiest game I've seen so far. But again, we are dealing with essentially kids playing in a big-ass game. Now, for those who are like NBA, worthy, like Branham and Liddell, this is only the beginning of their journey because there's going to be some monster games coming up in their futures, possibly, depending on the team they go to. Johnson with some good defense down low. Lost the ball, but there's a foul. I remember, like, earlier on, Michi Johnson was literally playing with, like, a face mask, like a clear mask that, like, LeBron would wear when you have a broken nose or whatever. And then he had a freaking mask over his mouth. Looked like Bane. I was like, oh, that's an interesting sight. And wow, and the Ramblers finally score after almost 4 minutes of no scoring. And yet they're still 7-7 because Ohio State can't score for crap. That's Knight's 4th point, the 2nd bucket of the game. Here's Liddell. Drives, kicks it out. Young. Goes up, and good. Right off the glass. Need Cal Young to go crazy in this one. Jabari Wheeler checked in. And there's another foul. Here we go with that now. Jawan Bentley back to the Patriots. Cares? It's a foul fest so far. A lot of fouls and just a lot of messy plays. But tell their kids. We're trying not to mess up, and yet we still mess up anyway. Ah, lovely. The Minnesota Twins, after freeing up money in the Smart Donaldson trade, are investigating some of the bigger market players on the market. They are talking to the A's about Montas Minaya, and Conforto is another possibility. Dude, and the Guardians are just sitting over here sleeping. They're done in free agency. They're like, we're done. I could just picture, Antonetti and Chernoff sitting in their offices, all depressed, because they know that they can't sign anybody because their cheap-ass owner didn't give them the go-ahead to go sign people. And they're like, and they look on MLB TV every day and they see like the White Sox, the Royals, the Tigers, the Twins all making moves. And they're like, dang, I wish we could do stuff. And then, they go and then they see Dolan in the hallway or something. Like, hey, Paul, can we go sign something? And then Paul's like, no. Like, why not? Because we're good. They're like, bro, we haven't signed anybody. We signed Luke Maile, a backup catcher. Ooh, yeah, a backup catcher. Ooh. Throw the parade now. I'm not going to tell you this team's going to try and trade Jose Ramirez. I don't even know if we're going to keep him. And then you have freaking Shane Bieber. His days are numbered here because we all know they probably aren't going to extend him because of money. Money, 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 money. We don't have. Well, we have a billionaire owner who doesn't spend money. Like, this dude literally bought a baseball team. It's like you just buy something for the clout. It's like you're buying a car for the clout. You don't drive it. It just sits in the driveway. Right? The Dolans bought a baseball team just to say they own a baseball team. And then, the best part is, look at me going on a Guardians rant. And then when you ask them, why aren't you spending? We're poor. You're poor. Why are you owning a baseball team? Makes no sense. If you're losing money, why are you owning a baseball team? I mean, don't you realize that when you put money into the team, chances are you're going to get money back because people are going to come watch? When you put money into the squad, and if it's a good team, people are going to come watch. It's the way it is. 9-7, Ohio State leads. Here's the Ramblers. Drives, gets up to the hoop, up and no good. Rebounded by Liddell. Liddell's going to take it up the floor. Let's see what he's doing with it. Gets attacked. Here's Aarons. Stops. Kicks it out. Here's Wheeler. The Penn State transfer. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it up corner for Liddell. Liddell, shot clock at 7. 6. Lost the ball again. My God. But it'll still be Buckeye ball. But come on, guys. God, this has to be the messiest team I've ever seen. No dribble. Like, they can't dribble.
Going to Walmart.
This is the messiest Buckeye team I've ever seen, man. I tell you. And what was that Liddell, I mean, you're unserious, dude. What was that shot? Probably because of shot clock, because you're just over here dribbling around. Do-do-do-do-do. And then the freaking Ramblers botch a wide open layup. Man, that's the theme lately, man. Sheesh. 10:48 to go. Buckeyes 3 of 10 from the field. Lost the ball. They'll save it. It got tapped out, so it's not a backcourt. Wheeler to Young. Come on, do something with it, guys. Aarons for 3. No. We're not going to make a single 3 in this game. That's my bold prediction. Look at the damn dog shut. 0 for 6 from 3-point land tonight so far. Or today. Almost a steal by Young. Here's a 3. No, too strong for the Ramblers. I think that was Williamson. And now Wheeler will take it up with 9:55 to go here in the first. sitting on the logo. Gets a screen from Zed Key. Kicks it out to the other corner. Young for three. That's no good. My God. Are we going to make a three, man? Come on. Dude, this team's like doing, doing. It's like, are you trying to be like the Cavs tonight? Because if you are, you're doing really good. Matt Ioannidis planning to sign with the Panthers. So I guess the Browns are done with free agency at this point. That's fine. They just better kill the draft. They better freaking get an A+++ in the draft. Because they got quite a few holes to fill. But then again, who would want to come to a team without a quarterback, right? Because we had a bold strategy of essentially alienating Baker Mayfield, but Baker kind of handled it horribly too. And there's a miss, man. Both teams are, and then we go out of bounds. Oh, come on, what are you doing, dude? Well, I guess never mind. It doesn't really matter. This team is just so, I don't know, man. Like, as you can see, I get hella emotional when I watch my teams because they piss me off. Every team pisses me off in some way. So you know I'm a true fan, getting pissed at the littlest things. And now my damn dog's in here panting like, another 3-minute stretch of no scoring and a steal by the Ramblers. So awkward because I don't know a lot of these guys. Passed inside and I lost it, but it'll stay with the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes have just got to settle down. Chill out, bruh. Like, not you know, like, play-wise. I'm talking, like, mind-wise. Like, chill, relax. I mean, for a lot of these guys, this is the biggest game of their lives. Because, you know, they're probably not going to be in the league or anything. But for Malachi Branham and maybe Cal Young even. And we got a foul on the Ramblers, I believe. Yeah, there's Hall, number 24. He'll go to the bench. 8:46 to go here in the first half. $8:46 to go, and it'll be Branham inbounding. He'll give it to Wheeler. Hall has 2 personal fouls, number 24. Pass to Cal Young. I would just maybe advise not shooting threes at this point until you make them. Johnson drives, lost the ball. My God, dude. We're dribbling like we're like kids that have never touched a ball before. My goodness. Wow. Wow, and easy too, and we're only tied at 9. We're almost to the almost at halftime, pretty much. We're halfway, almost to half. Yeah, we're just past halfway through the first, and it's 9-9. These teams would be lucky to hit 30 points at this rate. Cal Young backs out from the double team. Here's Johnson. It's 5 on the shot clock. Got to do something with it. And, God, messy dribbling. Air ball. What is this shot selection? And then it's an 11-9. The shot selection of this team is horrendous. My God. Horrendous shot selection. Let's just do, like, dumb ball. Yeah, let's play dumb basketball, guys. Play messy basketball, and we wind up probably going to lose to Loyola. We have not scored in 5 minutes. Hey, we scored! Yay! I'm got my damn dogs in here freaking panting and making noises again. Another missed 3 and almost lost the ball. Come on, Branham. Damn. Brad Miller to the Rangers for $10 million. Sheesh. It's a large deal, man. 6:50 to go. Johnson to Kyle Young. Young going to drive in, and he's fouled. All right. Well, Ohio State's playing like they usually do. Can't make a damn thing from 3. Alrighty. So I guess Jaron Reed visiting the Bengals today. And Taven Bryan officially signed his contract. We're back to teams with dudes that look like they drive a semi and take a week off when deer season starts. Oh my god, that's funny. That guy owns a John Deere. I love reading the comments of these freaking things, man. Everyone always just goes into the freaking comments of the Browns tweets and just be like, hey, yo, you can sign somebody. Even though we all know the Twitter intern does not do signings. The Twitter account doesn't make the moves. They just report on them. But still. Be like, hey, yo, tell AB to make a move. Ooh, Starlo Tulele getting released. He's definitely not going to be a Brown. The Colts are expected to be the preferred destination for Matt Ryan if Deshaun gets traded to Atlanta. Wow. If Watson chooses the Falcons, not officially chosen yet, I wonder if Matt Ryan softens on going to Cleveland. Terrell. They think AJ Terrell could be going to freaking Houston. If we were to get Matt Ryan somehow, that would be elite. Matt Ryan and Amari Cooper, I would sell him on that possibility. Branham, good for 2. Let's go, Malachi. About time. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Ohio State is essentially a 2-player team. Branham and Liddell. Other than those 2, you don't know what you're going to get. Ohio State's first lead since 8-13. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out. The only one I really wrote now. Oh, steal. Hey, look at Branham with the slick steal, and he's got a breakaway. Gonna dunk it home. Yes, sir, Malachi. Got to start pulling away here. Coming the other way. This is Hall, I believe. No. Williamson gets almost blocked, but I think he might have gotten blocked a little bit. Or at least, if anything, his shot was altered. Good defense. Ohio State just has to settle down. I think a lot of it's jitters. You're hyped up, your adrenaline's going, you're in March Madness. One shining moment. You're trying to ball out, and you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Well, you got to chill. Chill, brah. Rebounded by Liddell. Once you settle down, your shot will come and you'll be all right. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Cedric Russell's in the game. Wow. Haven't seen him yet. Oh, double teamed and he almost still made that shot. Liddell is something else. I wouldn't be completely mad if the Cavaliers drafted him. I mean, he's really good. He could be that stretch four. The Kevin Love version. Like the younger. Like, he could be like the new Kevin Love for us. That number 4 who can get buckets when you need him to. And he can occasionally play the 5. 19.6 points. He has 2. But we all know how Liddell plays. He'll play kind of bad in the first half, and then they'll essentially just force feed him the ball in the second half, and he'll score like 30 points. That's what they do. That's their strategy. They'll spread it out the ball a little bit in the first half, and then second half, they force feed it. They force feed it to Liddell in the second half. Free throw number 2 is good. That's why we lost 4 of our last 5, because the other teams knew that as well, and we couldn't get anything going. And not to mention, we blew like a lead in, I think, almost every game of the last 4 of those 5 games. Passes inside to Uwak. Up and no good. Man, they're missing some easy shots. Thank God. Pass up ahead. Here's Zed Key. You lost it. Don't hurt yourself, Zed. You're already hurt, bro. Don't hurt yourself even more. Might have banged his knee on a chair. He's good. He's like, I'm good. Just bang my knee on a chair. I'm fine. Just a little too far. Like, oof. Well, at least he stopped himself. He didn't go tumbling into the seats. And he really wasn't going that fast. I mean, it wasn't that hard to slow himself down. But here's Uwak, guarded by Liddell. Drives. Good defense from Branham. Uwak to Williamson. To the corner. Good. That's Morris for 3. Morris 4. That's a good way to remember it. That's the second 3-pointer made to 2 of 10. Buckeyes are still goose egg from 3. Here's Wheeler. Gives it off to Zed. Zed Key backing down. Gets double teamed. Pass to Wheeler. Out to Branham for 3. No, my God, we're 0 for 8 from 3. It's going to be one of those 0 for games where we can't make a damn 3. I don't know why. Maybe it's the dimensions of the arena. We're not used to this arena. That could be it. A steal. Fast break. Up ahead. Branham dunks it home again. Breakaway Branham. That's a good nickname for him. Breakaway Branham. Timeout. Loyola Chicago. Yay. Chris Holtman. I like Holtman, but he's turning into Holt fraud. Because he's had some good teams, and he's wasted every opportunity, seemingly. Granted, this team, they could have been better had they been fully healthy. Seth Towns is out. Didn't play all year. Justice Sewing's out. Hasn't played all year. Who else? I think those are the only 2 guys that have not played all year. But yeah, we're what now? Day 4 of official free agency, pretty much, of like that and legal tampering. Day 3 of free agency, I believe, like legit free agency. The 16th, the 17th. Yep, day 3 of official free agency. Day 5 if you include legal tampering. And the Browns have made what? 1 move since the start of free agency? Like the actual start of free agency since the 16th, when they signed Jakeem Grant at 1:30 in the morning. Like, I could understand not making any moves while waiting for Watson's decision. But we're out on Watson. Like, we need to improve this team a little bit. I'm not saying go out and sign 20 guys. Just get me a good number one pass rusher, preferably like a Zadarius Smith or something. That'd be nice. I've heard we are interested in him. Get Zadarius Smith. Maybe get another interior lineman. Okay. Maybe you can get a linebacker or something. Maybe some depth at corner. But I mean, you got to really understand with Barry. He does this all the time. Like, he'll sign one or two guys. Although he didn't do that this year. He'll sign like a couple guys to like decent sized contracts. I guess that would technically be Jakeem Grant. But then again, if you really look at his first 2 years, he struck really quick. I mean, heck, his first year here, I think he signed Hooper like the moment free illegal tampering started. But then again, at that time, we didn't think Njoku was coming back. But like last year, look at what we signed early on. You know, we signed John Johnson, we signed Troy Hill, Tack McKinley was signed, I think, in second day of legal tampering or whatever. We signed a hell of guys, and this year we've been kind of quiet. I think it's a lot of it's because of the quarterback situation. A lot of free agents are waiting to see what happens with Deshaun. And then I bet you if Deshaun announces he's going to Atlanta or whatever, a lot of free agents are going to follow him there. But there's a look at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, look at that. 7 of 18 from the field, 0 of 8 from 3, 3 assists, 5 turnovers for the Buckeyes. And then 6 of 22, 2 of 10, 5 and 7 for Loyola. The Ramblers. Branham has scored the team's last 4 field goals. Just like we'd expect. Here's Hall. Guarded by Wheeler. Lost the ball. But there's a foul called. And we're back to commercial. Dude, we literally just came out of commercial. Really? We literally just came out of commercial. Look at this. Check this out, right? This is messed up. I'm literally going back, okay? So, yeah. They were literally in commercial, right? They come back, do a little interview with Holtman. They show one play, and then back to commercial. Man, they're going to make a lot of money off this one because of the fact that, making money off commercials. Like, come on, man. No wonder these games last so damn long. Oh well. It is what it is. Deal with it. The Guardians are sleeping at the wheel. Phillies and Nick Castellanos progressing in talks on a contract. Yeah, Starlo Tulele. I wouldn't completely hate it if we went after him. There's still some good ones out there. And like I talked in my video last night, we could always trade for Danielle Hunter for edge rusher. He is due a pretty hefty bonus coming up, though. I don't know who's going to take that on. But I like how all my teams essentially are sleeping at the wheel when it comes to signing guys. The Guardians and the Browns are doing this thing where it's like, who's going to sign somebody first? I mean, at least the Browns signed a couple people, but they have been so quiet lately. They're just letting all these other good players just... It's like, damn, we could have used a lot of these players, but I guess they either want too much money or they just don't want to come here because our quarterback situation is all of a sudden messed up. Because we're like, hey, we're going to go after a top flight replacement, But we're gonna piss off our original quarterback in the midst of it. Typical Jimmy Haslam. Can't keep his grubby hands off the product. Thought Jimmy had changed, but no, he's still the same old Jimmy. 4 steals versus Penn State. We have 4 steals already today. Here's the 3. It's no good. Both teams having some very serious troubles shooting the 3 ball. Of course, Ohio State has not made a 3 yet. Kyle Young. Now they're doing a good passing drill here. Branham gets harassed. Double teamed. Lost the ball. Got it back. Gives it off to Russell. Russell. I think he's from Louisiana. 3 for Liddell is no good. Off balance. 0 for 9. Here's Williamson. Blocked by Liddell. Here comes Branham the other way. Got it by Schweiger. Inside for Zed. Zed goes up and it's good. He flexes. A little soft flex on him. Cavs. Buckeyes up 7. He could be a future Cav. You never know. I wouldn't hate it. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out. Here's a 3. Short. Hilariously short. Barely got rim. Both teams in the bonus. Possession arrow to Loyola, by the way, in case you were wondering. Here's Key. Off to Branham. Get double teamed and he's fouled. But yeah, tonight I'll be live for Denver and Cleveland as the Nugs come to Cleveland to face the Cavs. Hopefully we can, bounce back with a big dub. Of course, we are now tied with the Raptors for 6th place in the East. The fall off has been huge for the Cavs because of injuries. Branham has 4 of 5 from the field. Rest of the team is 4 of 15, and he makes the free throw. So he'll have another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. 2:12 to go. Free throw up and good. But as you will notice, when I do Ohio State games, I get very emotional because it's my team. But then when I do any other team, it's just normal. Because I don't have an emotional connection to them, pretty much. So Branham will take a seat for a little while. Almost said it again. Buckeyes up 9. Here's Williamson. A block, but he's fouled. They're going to probably maybe look and see if it was a goaltend. I don't even know if he touched it. Of course, Reggie Miller. It should be goaltending. You should be off the freaking broadcast booth, Reggie. Shouldn't you be like with TNT or something, getting ready for their game, whenever? Like, come on, bro. I'm gonna say it again. God, it's not the Cavs, it's the Buckeyes. See, I start thinking about the Cavs, and now I just want to say Cavs every time because they remind me of the Cavs right now. They're playing just like the Cavs. If you really think about it. 2:03 to go here in the first. Buckeyes up 9. Here's Williamson, free throw up and good. Zed Key, 2 points, 2 fouls. Yeah, Buckeyes up 8. Here's Russell. Russell gets it into Zed Key. Lost it. God, he has a dribble package of Evan Mobley. He definitely would fit as a Cavalier. Man. Backing down against Liddell. Turnaround hook is hilariously short. Oh my God, another Michi will take it up the floor. Guarded by... Okay. Well, it was Schreiber. Here's Russell. And then Liddell lost it. Come on, Liddell. He has the Butterfingers. Here's the three. Good. No surprise, a Buckeye turnover turns into a 3 for Chicago. And Chris Holt timeout. Min calls a timeout. He loves those timeouts. He's like JB. Man, the Buckeyes are looking so much like the Cavs. Their coach just loves calling timeouts. At least he doesn't wait around and wait for the freaking crap to drop before he calls the timeout. But it's like, you do realize you only have a set amount of timeouts, right? You can't just, call 100 timeouts. Thank God. He'd call a timeout after every possession if he could. What? The Creator League on House of Highlights? Wow. 44 basketball games on today. Holy crap. Here's Liddell. And he traveled. No, he got jump ball. So less than almost 30 seconds to go. I'm said it again. This team literally reminds me of the Cavs. My God. Buckeyes up by 5. Wow. Here's Williamson. Just chucks it up there. Lost it. Saved by Schreiber. To the corner. Back to Schreiber. Up, no good again. Chucks it. Oh, nowhere close. Damn, I almost said it again. Someone should keep track of how many times I almost say Cavs. Buckeyes up 5 at halftime. God. Just barely 40 points at half combined. Oh, yeah, Ian. Who? It's like, who? Yay, we signed somebody, but he's trash, and I've never heard of him. Deshaun Watson? Oh, Jimmy Haslam, the orange is oranger. Simamiko on Twitter said, the ball in this year's NCAA tournament looks extra orange. Someone posted a picture of Jimmy Haslam. The orange is oranger. Chase Winovich cut his hair. No! Chase, I wanted you to keep the locks, man. What the heck? Although I will say he looks better without the locks, though. But just for the culture, I mean, since we lost freaking Clevenger, we didn't have someone with luscious Goldilocks. That was pretty much past his shoulders. Oh, well, he looks better. He looks good, though. Looks swagged out. Honestly, he looks beastly with the short hair. I think he's had longer hair since he was in college, too. So, must have been an interesting change for him. Figured, new team, new look. Why not? Oh, man. Chandler Jones tweeted last night, welcome to the dark side at Tay Adams. Uh, yeah, we're at halftime. 23-18 Buckeyes. Let's go through the scoreboard like I usually do. And I will be live tonight for Nuggets and Cavs. Jacksonville State leads Auburn 21-18 early in the first. Leading the way for the Loyola Ramblers with 6 points is Norris. And then you have 4 from Knight, 2 from Uguak, 1 point from Williamson. He's 0 of 5 from the field. And nothing for Hall. And then on the bench, you only have Schweiger with 5. For Ohio State, 10 points for Branham, 5 for Young, 4 for Liddell, and 2 for Brown. And then off the bench, 2 points for Key. And that's it. We've only used 3 guys off the bench to this point. Oh. Wait, someone tried to make a comparison of when Kentucky plays basketball versus when St. Peter's plays basketball. Okay. I mean, they're showing Kentucky's arena when there's not even a game going on. And there's, oh, it's empty. Well, I mean, there's no game going on. Trying to make a narrative. And of course Kentucky lost, so that's even more hilarious for it. They lost to a peacock. They lost to a dang blue bird with long ass legs and a whole lot of feathers. Colorful green feathers on the back with like a little thing on the back of its head. Oh, wow. Wait, so St. Peter's arena is called the Run Baby Run Arena? The what now? The Run Baby Run Arena. That's an interesting name for an arena, but okay. Run, baby, run. Run, baby, run. Run, baby, run. Alright, bet. Now we got about 20 minutes of halftime festivities. Nice. On the left, where St. Peter's plays ball on Saturday. On the right, where Kentucky will be playing Saturday. Got him. Now, when it comes to tomorrow, I will be doing another doubleheader. As, of course, the Cavs play the Pistons tomorrow. I'll be doing Kansas and Creighton tomorrow. I was going to do the first game, but nah. Got to give myself a little time to really wake up officially. But I'll be doing Kansas and Creighton tomorrow. And then on Sunday, in fact, I'll just do this. I'll give you guys the quick rundown right now, in fact. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to give you guys the quick rundown of what will be coming up on this channel the next couple days. I gotta go get it here real quick from Pixlr. Alright, checking on my feed here and stuff, making sure we're good. Okay. 22-21 Auburn. 6:02 in the first on True TV. Alright. Alright. So today we will find out who will be playing on Sunday and stuff. But yeah, tomorrow will be Kansas and Creighton, and then Detroit and Cavs ball. So you love that. Come on. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it'll be Kansas Creighton tomorrow afternoon, and then on Sunday that's still to be decided. I would have done a doubleheader tomorrow, but a tripleheader, but I'm not gonna do that. I've run myself ragged. Now, in terms of the overall schedule for tomorrow and for the rest of the day today, here's what the NCAA has got cooking for us today. So, coming up at 1:45 in about a half hour on TNT, Texas Tech and Montana State face off. Then you have Yale and Purdue at 2. At 2:45, Villanova of Delaware. So the winner of this game that we're playing, winner of our game faces the winner of that game. Nice. Then you have Miami USC at 3:10. I was actually thinking about doing that game, but I'm not going to do that because it would cut way too close to the Cavs game. At 4:15, Notre Dame, Alabama. 4:30, Texas and Virginia Tech. 6:50, Illinois, Chattanooga. Duke and CSU Fullerton at 7:10. 7:20, you'll have Iowa State, LSU. 7:27, Arizona and Wright State. 9:20 on TNT, Houston and UAB. Damn. 9:40, Michigan State and Davidson. 9:50, Wisconsin Colgate. And 9:57 on True TV, Seton Hall and TCU. Coming at you from VAS Arena, whatever, in San Diego. Phillies have never paid luxury tax, and they primed to do it with the land Nick Castellanos. Yeah, the Guardians are not making any more moves. They're done for the year when it comes to that stuff, I guess. They signed Luca Maile. Ooh, a backup catcher. Man, I thought they was going to make some moves, but no. But at least they tried, right? You know, the Dolans can essentially make me eat my words if they sign Trevor Story, which is not going to happen. Because that would create a logjam amongst the farm. What are they going to do? They're going to play a new freaking guy every freaking game or something from the infield? We have like a small army of infielders. Like, we don't need that many damn infielders. God! They must realize that if we signed Trevor Story or something, we would have to get rid of like 5 infielders because that would not work out. Wow. The heck is that? Oh. A state semifinal. What's this? Oh. Wait, what happened? Wait, this high school referee called a technical foul on a dude who just simply dunked? That's a new one. The kid didn't even dunk it that hard or anything. Wow. Like, he swung his body to avoid, so he could land safely. He dunks it. He swings his body a little bit just so he doesn't crash into the other kid. And knock them out, but of course, referees, officials these days just try to make it all about themselves. They want to be known as the ref that called that, changed the game. They want to hear their own voice. If you hear snoring, again, my dog decides to come in here and just take a nap when I'm doing this. She does that every time. Wow. All right. I'll be right back, guys. That's funny. You guys see that video that was out there of Russell Westbrook getting heckled when he was doing warm-ups, I guess? So Russ walks over to him to confront him, and the dude's like, I mess with you, bro. He's like, he switched up hella quick. Nice. Wow. It'd be nice if the Browns could sign somebody, But no, just to distract from the whole Baker crap. But I think we're going to wait on signing people until we get the quarterback situation figured out. Whenever that may be. Could be tonight. Could be tomorrow night. Could be next week. Could be next month. Who really knows at this point? Looks like another season of the Guardians being carried by their offense. Damn. Oh. Nice Photoshop. That's funny. People on Twitter are just so creative with their freaking thing. They try to get you to make it look like, oh, I DM'd an athlete and he freaking got me, bro. Like, no, it's a Photoshop. Or it's one of them fake DM things that you see. There's a live shot of Pittsburgh, PA, home of the Steelers. They're showing Heinz Field. Isn't Heinz Field supposed to get a new name thing soon? Like Heinz is not going to be the naming rights partner anymore. So I can't call it the ketchup bottle. I think what people need to understand about Baker Mayfield and his whole situation is, like, the Browns are in the middle of what they would say a championship window. Like, we have an elite defensive end who actually said he'd probably retire in like a couple of years or something, because he's not planning on playing football for an insane amount of time. You have a nice young core and everything. And a quarterback's been incredibly mediocre essentially, 2 of the last 4 years. This past season and 2019. And in 18 and 20, he was great. But with us being in this window, we can't afford mediocre. We need a quarterback who can get us dubs and lead us to the playoffs. How many times did Baker Mayfield have a chance to win us games last year? 6? And how many did he do? None. There was one with Nick Mullins where we were actually winning, but our defense was just... that's when we had nobody because of the illness. If we had a fully healthy defense, I'm pretty sure we win that game. But we were missing so many guys. I was just happy that we were even in that game. Like, Nick Mullins damn near won us the game. But now it's like, who are we going to get a quarterback? Not going to be Derek Carr. Although I always thought Derek Carr was kind of like a somewhat long shot, because it really depended on how the Raiders felt about him. But now that they got Devontae Adams, I was like, yeah, that ain't going to happen. They're not going to trade for Devontae and then trade Derek Carr. No, they could acquire Devontae Adams and then trade them both to Cleveland. I wonder how many people actually thought that. Like, this isn't the NBA. I don't even think you could do that. Where you could trade for somebody and then immediately flip them to somebody else. I don't think you can even do that. I know you can do it in the NBA. I've seen that before. Poor guys get traded like 5 times in a week. Some guys even got traded like twice in a day. But there's the stats from the first half for Ohio State and Loyola. Not great at all from either team. From 3. Loyola, fewest first half points of the season. 18. They have made only 3 threes? We have made 0. So we're getting ready for the second half. Let me turn on the scoreboard. Oh. There it is. Oh, what the heck? Why is it that? Oh, wait. I had it on the actual different screen. Whoops. Whoopsies! I'm going to put my little door stop in my door so it doesn't close. But it'll stay open for my dog if she wants to come in. Okay. Now we are all set. There we go. Okay. There's Coach Valentine from the Ramblers. 36-27 near the end of the first half for Auburn. Let's see if Ohio State can actually hit 3-pointers in the second half. That'd be a bold strategy. So here's Branham. And we got an offensive foul. Okay. Yeah, we're starting off great, guys. Great start. Offensive foul. First play of the freaking second half. Yeah. Oh, Kyle. So, Ohio State, of course, in the white jerseys. Loyola in the maroon. Here's Loyola kicks it to the corner for Williamson. Williamson inside, got stolen by the Buckeyes. Then Liddell with his messy dribbling can't contain it. And then almost stolen right back. Dude low-key traveled, but no call. Messy basketball on both sides. This, you know what this reminds me of? When you go to the local YMCA or the local freaking rec center, and you got a bunch of random people playing basketball with one another. This is exactly what it's like. Trevor Story choosing one of 4 teams. Giants, Red Sox, and 2 others. How much you want to bet the Guardians are not in the mix? If he would have said Guardians, I would have freaking lost my mind. I would have been like, we're really trying for Trevor Story? I mean, Paul Hoynes said that I guess we were in the mix for him. I guess we're just waiting to get Trevor Story, and that'll be it. That'll be like our Edwin Encarnacion move. I mean, that'd be nice. I mean, Trevor Story with Jose Ramirez and Fran Meal. Be nice if we would have, we still got to fix the outfield. Especially we haven't made any trades. Usually that's our bread and butter, making trades. Because, like I said, we have an army of infielders. Especially if we get Story, we're definitely going to trade some infielders. All right, let's see what Wheeler does. Wheeler. Here's Liddell. Lost the ball, got it back, puts it up, and good. Yeah, of course. It's going to be all Liddell. He's going to have like 30 points by the end of the game because they're going to force feed him the ball. Hall kicks it out to Williamson. No relation to Zion, and he stepped out. I bet you there was someone, is he related to Zion? No. You can have the same last name as somebody and not be related. Ten turnovers for the Buckeyes. 25 points. Up by 6. 7. Up by 7. Yeah. Here's Branham. Passing. Oh, nice catch. Here's Young. To Brown. Brown. A stolen. Oh, nice save. Or attempted at a save. And a miss on a... How many wide open layups has Loyola Chicago missed tonight? Or today? In this game? See, like, again, it's going to be all Liddell. Watch. It's going to be all Liddell. He's going to take over this game. Loyola doing the Cavs challenge with all these freaking missed wide open layups. My goodness. Here's Hall. Kicks to the corner for 3. That's no good. Ugwak. Here's Branham. Branham drives and he's fouled on the floor. Okay. All right. Loyola going small ball now. Come on, get the ball in, Young, bro. Kyle Young, inside. Hook shot is good. Ohio State's making their shots. I mean, hey, if you can't make them from the outside, make them from the inside. Almost stolen. Wheeler was that close to getting it. Or maybe they call a timeout. Yep, we got 2 guys back, and we're looking better. It's just that we have this thing where we're prone to choking late in games. So how about we don't choke tonight or today? Well, tonight too. You know, when you're out on the town, don't choke on anything. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, bro. Don't hurt yourself, my guy. I don't need you getting hurt. That's all we need. Barring a change in New York's vaccine mandate, Kyrie Irving will only be able to play in 3 of Brooklyn's last 12. So unless they change something, yeah, he'll be only able to play in 3 of the next 12 games. That might cost them the playoffs, a play-in round, dude. That could cost them big time. Because if you think about it, like, he's been a key part in their wins. I mean, yeah, they have KD, and they're going to be getting Ben back soon. But, like, damn, bro. Like, Kyrie's been that catalyst for all those good, 60 points or something like that a couple of days ago? Like, this is going to be tough. Cleveland needs a dome? We need a retractable roof big time. Yeah. Name one Cleveland Browns who came to the defense of Baker Mayfield during the Deshaun Watson courtship of the OBJ breakup. Right? Didn't really see that. Browns fans don't attack Eric Metcalf on Twitter for his educated opinion. I mean, he, played for the team. Wow. All right. But yeah, I'll be live tonight for Cavs basketball. That should be fun. Get to watch them against the Denver Nuggets at home. I promise that game will be way smoother because, ESPN actually updates the lineups. They don't just leave the starters listed. They're 3 of 14 from 3. We haven't hit a 3 yet, I don't think. But yeah, man, they're missing a lot of shots. And most of them are easy shots, too. Like, easier shots. So Loyola back. 17-18 to go. Here's Schreiber. Drives in. Offensive foul. There you are. Saw that coming. The moment I saw our guy go into the ground, I was like, they're going to call this. They better call this. Call this. And then they did. Thank God I'm not doing a drinking game. Every time you say Cavs, take a drink. 29-18 Buckeyes. Just start of the second half. Hall has 3 fouls, no points. Again, nice snag by Brown to save it. Branham. And offensive foul on Branham now. Don't rule out Matt Ryan to the Eagles. According to Elliott Shore-Parks. If Watson goes to the Falcons and we're interested in Matt Ryan, one of the big selling points for us to him should be, we got Amari Cooper. We could get you any other weapons you want. We're probably going to draft a receiver at 13 if we keep that pick. But, a block by Liddell. Saved. 3. Good. That's Morris for 3 again. (29-21) Buckeyes. Here's Wheeler, corner. And we missed another 3. We have not made it. Oh, there's a foul. Foul is on Williamson. Look at the block, but couldn't get the rebound, and it rolled right to the Ramblers. Wow. Buckeyes up 8. Pass out. Here's Branham to Liddell. Guarded by, I think that's Uguak. Here's Russell. Nice pass to Young. Goes up, gets blocked. And then he lost the ball. God, do we have Here's the 3. No, too strong. Rebound. Now we're not even getting rebounds. Here we go. Now we're playing like the Warriors. But we can't hit a damn three to save our lives. Liddell with the rebound. Nice job. Good rebound. 29-21 Ohio State. Loyola has 4 fouls. Ohio State has 3. They have 2 timeouts. We have 3 timeouts. We are 0 of 10 from 3-point land tonight. Hook shot is good. Had to do a slow roll in, but it finally went in. That's all that matters. If it goes in the hoop. Yeah, we did. Steal? Nope. Young. Oh, I'm sorry. Wheeler wasn't able to get it. Kennedy. Here's Morris. Kicks it out. Ugwak. And then an easy dunk by the Ramblers because there was nobody around. 31-23 Buckeyes. 14-46 and counting. Here's Wheeler. Liddell. Driving in on Uwak. Puts up and good. The only one, it seems at this point, the only one who I can trust hitting threes is probably Liddell. We have not hit a 3 tonight. And almost a steal, but there's a foul called. Of course. Free Minshew. Hey, we'll take Gardner Minshew. We'll take Walmart Baker Mayfield. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Baker is being a little child. Baker's low-key acting like a child. Like, I've mentioned this before. When the Dolphins were interested in Deshaun last year, did Tua freak out and low-key want to be traded? No. He was probably thinking, if you trade for him, it's whatever. Until then, I'm going to ball out. Baker's over here with his big fat-ass ego. It's like, dude, we were looking to upgrade. Like, it's not illegal to upgrade at the position when you are in our situation right now. When we are in a championship window, we cannot afford mediocre. Honestly, I should just make a video ranting about it. Acting like a bitch. Like, when you're in a window, like, when you're in the championship window, like we are right now, if there's a chance to upgrade, you do it. We simply realized we're not going to win the big game with Baker because of what happened this past year. It's like an even odd year thing. So, yeah, Baker would be great this year. He'd probably earn a contract. Who's to say he goes back to being garbage next year? And then 2024, he'll be great. 25, he'll be trash. 26, he'll be great. 27, he'll be trash. It's like flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. We can't afford that. We've already wasted essentially 4 years of Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, Nick Chubb, and all those guys. We wasted a year of JOK and Newsome. Look, we don't have forever with Garrett in them. We are in the midst of a window. We got to win in the window. We're not going to do it with Baker. Especially with how he was playing last year. Granted, he was hurt. But still. I mean, we see a chance to upgrade. We're going to take that chance. Especially because look at the AFC right now. With Baker, I mean, essentially, at this point, the only way we can guarantee a playoff spot is by winning the division. I think Baker could do it. I think he could lead us to the division if he stays fully healthy. With Amari in them. But why is he throwing a fit? Like, dude, yeah, we were looking for an upgrade. Okay, we failed, low-key. I wouldn't be out here getting pissed off. I'd be using it as a challenge. I'd be like, all right, you trying to upgrade? Okay. All right. I hear you. I'm staying. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to just ball out and make you look like dummies trying to upgrade. I'm going to be the upgrade. Almost a steal. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Loyola. And I'll be like, you want an upgrade? Well, I mean, it's simple. I'll be the upgrade. Let me ball out this year. Now that I'm healthy. Pretty much. If we can get Matt Ryan, that'd be amazing, though. Let's see what we can do on defense. You see Johnson. Here's Morris for three. Is way off. Ugh, that was an ugly shot. Didn't hit rim at all. Here's Johnson taking it up. Guarded by Morris. 0 of 10 from 3. They're 4 of 17, so they're not doing much better. Young lost the ball. Got it back. Here's Branham. Young. Corner. Johnson. Good for 3. Leave it to Michi for 3. Leave it to the former Garfield Heights Bulldog. His dad, I think, or relative of his, is the coach of that team. Blocked by Liddell, but there's a foul. I think that was Michi. Yeah, that was Michi. Michi Johnson. I just want Deshaun to make his mind up because it seems like he's holding the whole free agency world hostage with his decision. A lot of free agents are waiting on his decision to make their choice. They probably got like 4 or 5 offers on the table, and they're like, "I'll wait. I gotta wait. Gotta see what Deshaun does." Because teams can only wait so long. Free throw up and no good. Wow. As Branham will come out, you'll take a breather. Jamari Wheeler comes in. Or Jabari Wheeler, yep. Word on his mind is already made up. Working on the... Oh, okay. I'm just waiting for the Falcons to announce it. I'm waiting for the rap sheet tweet saying that they're officially acquiring him. And then we're going to see what happens with Matt Ryan. And then we'll see how that domino effect. It's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, 71% from free throw percentage. 17% tonight or today. Wheeler to Young. Young. Blocking foul. Tried to be slick and draw a charge. Kennedy hits the deck. Trying to draw a charge, but nah, it's a blocking foul. That ref being emphatic like, yeah! Yeah! This is the only college game I'm doing today, bruh. I'm not going to have the energy to do any other ones. Here's Liddell, 13:06 to go. Drives, puts it up, and ooh, almost got wedgied. But he'll get 2 shots anyway from the foul. He almost got wedged up there. 13:03 to go. Another one. Buckeyes up 13. Winner of this game faces Villanova, Delaware. And he misses the free throw. Now, that's rare. Liddell missing free throws? Is this fake? Is this a simulation? He doesn't miss free throws. What is this? 13:03 to go. 6 points in the second half. 7 now with that made free throw. So he pulls the Cav with the split pair. Williamson gives it off to Schreiber. Here's Morris. Almost stolen. Here's a 3. Good for Williamson. (37-26) Buckeyes. Buckeyes in the bonus too. Here's Zed Key. Gives it off to Brown. Wheeler drives to the hole, puts it up, and he missed it. Hey, slick hands. Wheeler, open for 3. No. And it'll go to the Loyola Ramblers as it went out of bounds. We've made 1 3 in this entire game from Michi, of all people. At least we're not going to get goose egg. Best field goal percentage since 2017, Loyola, 49.6, tied with South Dakota State. And just barely ahead of Dayton and behind by Gonzaga by a lot. Here's Morris. Pass up ahead, and there's a foul. Getting very grabby lately. Very intense. Intense stuff going on. But yeah, I think everyone's just waiting on the tweet. Seahawks would prefer to add an experienced veteran quarterback. Inquiry calls have gone out to the Falcons about Matt Ryan, Cleveland on Baker, and others, per source. According to Josina Anderson. Going from from Drew Lock to Baker. Here's Young. Gets it out to Wheeler, standing in your midcourt. Zed Key coming up. Pass out to Brown for three is off. Zed Key using his size to get down the rebound, and he tried to bang it off the freaking dude to go out of bounds, and it stayed in bounds. That's a bad miscalculation. Here's Morris on the side. Gets bumped. Three. No. Strong. Too strong. And then that ball's hella jumpy today. But yeah, that ball does look oranger. Looks like a darker orange. Wonder if they're not used to shooting that kind of ball. Must be like a tournament ball. Ohio State must use like different balls or something. A different kind or whatever. Or you know what it could be? The dimensions of the arena. I don't think they've played in Pittsburgh ever. And we're not really the most veteran-laden team, in the NCAA. I mean, Liddell's been here for a couple years. Zed Key's been here, I think, 2 years now. Branham's a freaking freshie. Blackhawks are trading Hagel. Ooh, wonder where. Brandon Hagel getting traded. Wonder where. Florida. Probably. Pittsburgh. I don't know. I haven't heard any about teams that are interested. It's probably going to be like a Florida or Tampa or something. Florida, Tampa, Washington. And if I see Columbus, I'm like, why? Columbus ain't going to trade for nobody. We're like what we got. Although I did hear that we were interested in like Jacob Chikrin, I guess, from Arizona. Okay. Interesting. I mean, honestly, we could trade one of our first rounders if we truly believe that next year we're going to be contender. I mean, this year we were looking great. It's just illness, injuries, and just goalie ineptitude have hurt us big time this year. Because Elvis Merzlikins is dynamite. He's great. And then go to Corpusalo and he's like Swiss cheese. I've never seen a drop-off like that from a freaking goalie. Corpusalo used to be so freaking good. And now he's just mid. If that. I think maybe the fact that he's probably going to get traded probably wears down on him. Wow. Young Thug's baby mama passed? That's tough. Really? Wow. Loyola sitting at 565 points per possession. Ramblers have scored 11 times in 46 possessions. Wow. Someone said Denzel Valentine need to get Loyola in check right now. Blowing my high. Dang, called him Denzel Valentine. That's tough. But hey, you know what, though? Ohio State's defense has really improved. Hey, look, it's Greg Oden. You know, some people are making the comparison with, like, the Oden Durant draft to Zion and Ja. You know, the number 1 overall picks, injury prone. But I'm not going to call Zion a bust just yet. Greg Oden literally could not stay healthy in the NBA. I don't think he played more than, 3 years? Poor guy. All right, 11:13 to go. Ohio State doing a little switch-off pass thing going on at midcourt. Here's Liddell. Guarded by Hall. Out to, this is Michi from half court. Oh, I airballed it. It was 24-second anyway. I don't know what the heck that was. Our shot selection has been kind of mid, but it's been better. He just pretty much panicked and just chucked it. Kennedy will walk it up the floor. Picks it up, takes it past half court. Guarded by Wheeler. Hall, corner, three is good. 10:44 to go here in the half. We're in the game. Buckeyes up 9. Wheeler to Young. 6 points off turnovers. They have 13. Wheeler. Off to Michi. Johnson. Young. Here's Wheeler, the Penn State transfer. And he's fouled. You know, that was one thing Thad Matta could not really do in his later years with Ohio State. He could not recruit Ohio kids. Just could not do it. They would not come here. You know, he's Chris Holtmann, even though he's kind of mid lately, you know, he's been, I'm not going to say he's a fraud. I mean, he's led us to the tournament almost every year he's been here. And he's got a really good class coming in next year. But Ohio State, if he has Ohio State fans, they want him gone. Which I can understand. You know, but you got to remember, this team is dealing with injuries. Like, no Kyle Young, no Zed Key those last couple games, mostly. We haven't had Justice Suing all year. No Seth Towns all year. It's tough. And not to mention, they played a lot of games in a short amount of time. And, you know, the other team would just go brazy, you know, at times as well. As there's a miss, another somewhat easy layup missed. Here's Johnson. This is Brown. Liddell. Fighting off Williamson. Puts it up and good. Rare occurrence for the multiple mystery team situation. Bet you one's the Guardians on Story. If the Guardians was signed Story, it'd be like one of the most what the heck kind of situations ever. Young. On Kennedy. Kennedy. Stops his dribble. Here's Hall. Against Liddell. Put in a trap. Kennedy puts it up and airballs it. So we had an air ball, but they had an air ball. So it kind of cancels out. Our defense has been phenomenal in this game up to this point. I think it's because Young is playing. Young's really good on the defensive side. I think that's, was that Villanova and Delaware fans showing up now? 39-28, Ohio State. Here's Branham. Drawing a double. Lost the ball, but he saves it. Good job to essentially keep Williamson away from it. They're doing a lot of double teaming too. Oof, and then there's a foul as Liddell hits the floor. Schweiger with the foul. But yeah, they're doing this thing where they double team the ball handler. Which they got to be careful. I mean, if you're Loyola, you got to have like no fear. You're like, well, they ain't making threes, so we can do that. Now, if we were hitting threes like crazy, they wouldn't be doing that because they'd be leaving guys wide open. And can't do that with the team that's hitting from three. Good crowd in Pittsburgh for an early game. First one is good. I mean, like yesterday when you had Colorado State and Team Up North, nobody was really there. E.J. Liddell, 4th in points per game in the Big Ten, 7th in rebounds per game, and tied for 8th in double-doubles. All Big Ten first-team selection. Free throw, second one is no good. I know Illinois fans were triggered, and they were salty that he didn't pick them. They let him know about it when we played Illinois this year, too. And of course, we wound up winning that game, so he came out at the last laugh. Here's a three. Good. I think it's Schweiger. Yep. Buckeyes up 9 again. Schweiger has 8 points. 4 for Williamson. Williamson's essentially their best player. Here's Wheeler. Got it by Hall. Wheeler. Gotta see who this is. This is, oh, dude, slip. But hey, nice save by Wheeler. Goes up. Up and in. The Penn State transfer. He's been a huge playmaker for us this year. Making some clutch shots. You see Justin Aaron's in the game now, by the way. I didn't mention that before. Much better half from the Buckeyes offensively. Here's Williamson against Liddell. Almost got blocked, but I think he hit it off of Liddell, so it's Loyola ball. Hmm. 42-31 Buckeyes. Winner plays Villanova in Delaware. Probably going to be Villanova. Let me see what Twitter's saying right now. I always love to see what Twitter says during games. Sometimes Twitter can be a cesspool. Other times it's kind of quiet. And up to this point, it's been kind of quiet. I'm not even mad at that. Of course, there's not too many people watching this game. I have no one even in the chat. I guess chat's been kind of dead lately. But it is what it is. Let me make sure it didn't glitch out on me again. Nope. Wow. Oh well. Beantown breakdown, doing Boston and Tampa. Cool. Good to see him doing stuff again. Okay. The guy the Yankees got for Voit. Oh my god. Oh. The Yankees traded Luke Voit for Justin Lang. You'll never guess when Justin Lang was born. 9/11. 2001. So of course he's going to New York. Wow. That's messed up. You know what reporter's going to ask him about that. Rare occurrence as we speak. For the multiple mystery teams. Wow, Heyman. The sauce boss. Almost a steal. Oh, it is a steal. Either that or we got it back. I couldn't really see that. 7:18 to go. 42-32 Buckeyes. Here's Aarons. Gives it off to Wheeler. Wheeler. Liddell. Mid-range is too strong. Here's Schweiger. Stolen. Schweiger got stolen by Branham. Branham, offensive foul. Wow. Four fouls on Branham. Now we're really going to be forcing it. Montana State's losing by 19 points to Texas Tech. Purdue is now in action. Morris to the corner. Ugwak. Here's Williamson. Step back for three. Too strong. Almost still went in, too. Almost still went in. 42-32 Ohio State. Wheeler. Guarded by Williamson. He does look like Denzel Valentine, low-key. Young in the corner. Getting harassed. Inside for Liddell. Got to kick it out to the corner, and he's fouled. He could have kicked it to Aarons in the corner there, but it probably would have been stolen because there's a dude literally standing right there. So I'm kind of happy he didn't make that pass because that would have been stolen. There's a guy literally standing right there between he and Aarons. Funny thing about Justin Aarons was Thad Matta was here, and he was coming. Like, Aarons was going to, come to Ohio State. Matta leaves, and Aarons is like, okay, I'm out. Peace out. And then Holtman comes in, and it's like, okay, Aarons. He's like, I'm going to come back. It's like, okay, cool. He literally was here, left, like, he got recruited here. He was going to come here, decommitted, then recommitted. Now here he is. Buckeyes up 12, 6:05 to go. Williamson. Bad pass. It'll go to the Buckeyes. Out of bounds. 14 turnovers for Loyola. Young trying to inbound. He'll give it off to Wheeler, who's up ahead. Wheeler to Young, back to Wheeler. Wheeler lost the ball, but he's fouled. Now the Buckeyes will go to the free throw line. Oh, this dude's running Kyrie's. Okay. Jamari Wheeler to the free throw line. Free throw up and good. Second free throw up and good. And now Michi will come in. Michi Johnson. (46-32) Ohio State. Here's Morris to Schwager. Kennedy up and over the hand of Young. And the Dell will give it off to Michi. Kennedy's got 2 points. He's 1 of 7 from the field. Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the game. Michi, the only one to make a three for the Buckeyes tonight. Or today. God, I keep saying tonight. In this game. Michi to Liddell. Liddell. Step back. Fires. No, rolls off the rim. If that goes in, that would have been insane. That's something that he would do. Williamson for three. No, too strong. Young with the hustle. And he's going to quickly call a timeout. Or they're going to say tie out. Okay. Tie up. But possession would go to Loyola. Young was trying to call a timeout. but they didn't grant it. Official, Freddie Freeman is a Dodger. I wouldn't be shocked if we signed Trevor Story to like a 2-year deal, 3-year deal, whatever. And just loaded up with bonuses and stuff and incentives. For every home run, you get $1 million. Breaking news, he breaks the home run record, 71 home runs. I mean, it would show everybody that he can play outside of course. Bad miss. Williamson up, fouled, and he'll have 2 shots. Honestly, like, I could see us maybe making a play for Trevor Story. You know? But if we all of a sudden go for Trevor Story, that would be funny. But, we can't keep freaking Francisco Lindor. And we're trying to trade Jose. We've been talking about trading Jose. But, yeah, let's sign Trevor Story. Dolan, I don't get you. I don't get you at all, Dolan. I really don't. But we all know Story probably ain't going to come here. But, I mean, he'd have the chance to play with Terry Francona. I'm surprised we haven't seen that, more often. Guys coming here just to play, under the tutelage of Terry Francona. Here's Justin Aarons. Gives it off to Wheeler. 13 of 17 from the line, I believe. They're 1 of 8. Wow. Branham drives in. Baseline, up and good. Nice little finger roll. 48-34 Buckeyes. Here's Hall. Stops, pops, and drops it. So Brandon Hoggle, left winger, has been traded from the Blackhawks. I don't know where. It hasn't said. But he's being traded. If there's any Blackhawks fans watching, then yeah. We'll see where he ends up. Probably, like I said, Florida, New York, or one of them top Western teams. And we'll see what the team gave up for him. Of course, the NHL trade deadline is, 3 days away now? So we're going to start seeing more moves. And I don't know if the Blue Jackets are going to make any moves. If they do make a move, it's like, what are they going to do? Are they going to add? Are they going to trade away? Are they going to do this thing where they trade away a guy, like a UFA, to sign somebody with term? I don't know what they're going to do. I have no idea. Oh well. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, the chat has been very quiet lately. Not saying it's a bad thing. But you can just see like the algorithm is just very unfriendly. You gotta word your titles differently. Invesco QQQ. Nice. The Browns need to trade my... Oh, that's funny. Fake account. Nice. Welfare check on Indians general manager. He hasn't moved in months. Chris Antonetti hasn't tweeted at all. Tough. CC Sabathia will receive this year's Lifetime Achievement Award at the Greater Cleveland Sports Awards next week. Nice. 48-36. Buckeyes lead. 3:42 to go. Young to the corner for Aarons. Here's Branham. Almost got stolen. Good passing. Pass to Aarons for 3. Airballs it. Oh my God, Justin. What was that, bro? It'll stay with the Buckeyes. What was that, Pat? What was that shot? Looks good. It goes. It's like it dies. It's like what you see in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In that one clip, like where he shoots the ball. And they're like all watching it. And it just goes. And it just dies. He's going to pass it out to Wheeler in the backcourt. They're going to bring it up. Intense defense from the Ramblers. Corner for Aarons. And a bad pass stolen by the Ramblers. Here's Morris. Drives against Aarons. Puts it up and no good. That's another hilariously bad shot. 2:55 to go. Aarons. Wow. We held them to the lowest shooting percentage in 5 years. Dang. Defense is stifling today, man. Granted, they're missing some easy shots, too. No, what is this? Trying to do these like dumb freaking passes. Norris is good for 3. Hey, guys, how about you take care of the ball? That'd be a great idea. If Ohio State wins this game and the Guardians sign Trevor Story, that would be the best weekend ever in a while. Or like if the Browns sign a decent free agent and then the Guardians sign Trevor Story, that would be amazing. That'd be amazing stuff. Paul Hoynes, one of the beat writers for the Guardians, actually mentioned that too. There's a miss, put up, and ooh, he missed it. Branham almost made it with the N1, but nope. We have 2 shots coming up. 2 shots. Yay. Ooh, almost got it in there too. On the original floater. Young almost made the original floater attempt too. It just went off to the right a little bit. Just a little. Free throw up and good. Again, I will be live later tonight for Cavs and Nugs. Got Auburn's up 18. Texas Tech up almost 20. Purdue's up 2 early on in that one. Free throw up and good. 50-39. Ohio State, 2 minutes to go. Approaching. 2 minutes. Oh, no good. Too strong. We're 15 of 19 from the free throw line. They're 1 of 9. So, no. Oh, timeout. Okay. Schwieger. Yeah, Loyola. They may be on pack watch right here, man. We're stifling their offense. I thought we would have been interested in Luke Voigt, but I guess, like someone better do a welfare check on Chris Antonetti. Like, did he lose like phone service or something? Damn. Voigt to the Padres. All right. Less than 2 minutes to go. Let's see if Ohio State can close us out. Here's Russell. And he got fouled. Wow. Damn. 1961, the last time Ohio State won a tournament game, scoring less than 60 points. That just goes to show you, our defense has been stifling. I see some Chattanooga fans in the house getting ready for their game coming up next against Villanova. Not Villanova. Who are they facing? I don't even know who they're facing. No, that's Delaware. Chattanooga. Oh, Illinois. Okay. Bengals have released Trey Hopkins, veteran center. So they must be getting a center soon, I'm sure. If they or Ted Karras. Karras is a center, right? Makes sense. Okay. Ooh, nice block by Young there. Pass up ahead. Oh, nice pass and a dunk by Brown. Oh, man, I love these announcers. I love these announcers, man. Oh, I love these announcers. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That might have just sealed it for us, though. That was a nice pass, too. Just a nice little simple, light layup. Nothing too crazy. 54-40. We might still score 60 points. Especially if they try to do like the foul thing, but I don't know if we're going to score 60. Free throw up and good. Blackhawks are trading Hoggle to the Tampa Bay. I knew it was going to be Tampa or somebody. Figured it was going to be a championship contender. Columbus ain't going to make any trades like that. We're not in a position to do that. We like our picks. Oh, damn, dude slipped. Floor is slippery. It'll stay with Loyola. Holtman's just like, bro. Russell slipped. Ooh, yeah, he's straight up skidded. Extremely slippery floor. Highest career grades among Ohio State receivers since 2014. Olave 90, flat. Garrett Wilson 87.5, and Michael Thomas 85.2. So Loyola will inbound from under the hoop, or next to the hoop and the baseline. Williamson trying to inbound it to the corner. Morris for three is no good. It'll go out of bounds. Buckeye ball. Minute 8 to go. That's Norris, not Morris. I called him Morris the entire game. Villanova, Delaware, coming up at 2:50. As Loyola is empty in the bench, Ugwak and Norris and them, their season's over for them. Ohio State with a nice, impressive victory after how they ended the season. Ended the season losing 4 or 5. And Ohio State fans getting excited because they actually won a first-round game for the first time in a couple of years. Didn't win it last year because of Oral Roberts. Lose to a team named Oral Roberts. Like, that's got to be... And we're going to have the ball again as it goes out of bounds. Like, I still can't believe we lost to Oral Roberts. I mean, yeah, we played like doo-doo, and then, of course, Max Absmus went crazy. Wow. All right, so we got both benches emptied. Let's see. We got Jimmy Sotos. We got Justin Aaron, Cedric Russell. As Williamson's pretty emotional, as you can see. Joey Brunk. Can't really see who else is in the game. There's Brunk. That's Russell. Brunk. He started, and nice rebound. Puts it up, and no good again. Harrison Hookfin also in the game for the Buckeyes. Bucknell transfer. Okay, cool. And he missed the wide open layup again. Oh my God. That's tough. Another missed layup. And that's just gonna that's how their season ends. A missed layup. Tough. So Ohio State wins 54-41. First time since 1961 that Ohio State won a game without scoring under 60 points. That's tough. But yeah, Ohio State will move on to face Villanova, Delaware. And Sister Jean's Ramblers season is over. So, people were clowning on Ohio State. Oh, yeah, they're probably going to lose. Oh, I mean, I don't think anyone thought we were going to do this. So, yeah, the winner of Villanova, Delaware will get Ohio State on Sunday. And then the winner of that game will face either the team up north or Tennessee. Cool. Nice. Imagine we get a rematch against the team up north in the freaking tournament. What, Sweet 16? Wow. Wow. 20 wins or more. We're one of an elite core, including Gonzaga, Kansas, a couple others. People hate on Ohio State and stuff, as they got to get everything set up for the next game, which will be coming up in about a half hour. Kyle Young definitely made an impact tonight. Okay, so with that, turn off the scoreboard, run through the stats, and then I'm out of here. 14 for Norris, led the way. He's the only one that scored in double digits for Loyola today, which is sad. But typical that you'd see that in a college game. 14 for Norris, 6 for Knight. You had 4 for Williamson, who's, I guess, their best player. Only made 1 shot from the field the entire game. 1 of 10. Yeesh. 3 for Hall and 2 for Ugwak. Off the bench, you only had 12 points total off the bench. 8 from Schweiger and 4 from Kennedy. Nobody else scored. In fact, everyone else took a combined 3 shots. 0 for 1. Kennedy 1 for 8. And 3 for 6 for Schweiger. For the Buckeyes, 16 for Liddell and 14 for Branham, as usually the case. I've literally called this team a 2-man team literally almost the entire year, essentially. Those are the only 2 guys that we can count on to get buckets for us. 9 for Kyle Young, good to have him back. 4 for Brown and Wheeler off the bench. 3 for Johnson. I think was the only 3 we made the entire game, too. Yep, that was. Cedric Russell and Zed Key each had 2 points. So, I'll be back tonight for Cavs and Nuggets. Hopefully the Cavs can keep this rolling and, make my weekend even better. And it's only Friday, Good start. Good start. Let's get it. So with that being said, I'm going to head on out and see you guys tonight. Bye-bye. Thought I saved my schedule. I guess. Oh, I didn't. I didn't save the schedule. Hold up. Gotta get the schedule situated here. That's awkward. Oh, nice. Freaking UPS driver driving past. Gets the dogs riled up. Gotta love it. But yeah, I'll be live tonight for Nugs and Cavs. And then tomorrow I'll be back for Creighton and Kansas, round 2. If it'll load up here. And then on the 20th, I'll be live for a doubleheader for March Madness. If this thing would graciously decide to load up, that would be wonderful. Come on, thing, load up. Damn. Okay, let's... Wait, I thought I did save it. Oh, I did save it. I don't know why it's not showing up where I usually put it. I was going to say, I thought I did save my schedule. It would be great if my dang dog would shut his mouth. That would be lovely. Come on. There we are. There it is. There's the schedule. Okay. Bye-bye, guys. I'll see you tonight.